Today, I'm going to delete my entire SD card on purpose. Raw images, photos, 4K videos, and I'm going to try and recover all of that with the help of Wondershare Recoverit. So we're going to see if this is just a marketing strategy or if Wondershare Recoverit actually works. So make sure you stay tuned until the end of this video. Let's go. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm on the official website of Wondershare Recoverit. If you want to go and look them up, or you want to go to their website, please go to recoverit.wondershare.com. I'll also leave the link down in the description of this video. So you can see right here, they have multiple different products, right? So they have Recoverit for Windows, for Mac, Recoverit for free, and then they have other products as well. But we are here for the recovery of photos and videos, right? So you can see here they have Data Recovery Expert, where it's the industry's first exclusive recovery solution, and it's powered by AI, right? So you can get it, download it for free on MacBook, and you can also get it on Windows. So either device, you can actually go and recover your images, your videos, and even some of your files and folders, right? So we can see the features right here. So we can see recover from drives, memory card recovery, hard drive recovery, USB data, partition recovery, Mac file recovery, recycle bin, Linux even, NAS data, and Mac trash recovery as well. So you can see they have multiple different solutions for you to actually go and recover all of your files, your images, your photos, so whatever it is you want to recover, right? So we can go down here, you can see explore data recovery solution for Windows or MacBook. So I'm on a MacBook, so I'm going to show you that as well. So you can see this is where you can actually download it for Windows or Mac. So you get the data recovery for Windows, data recovery for Mac, and then you get the data recovery for free, right? So as I said, it's AI powered, and it actually helps you to recover all of your data. So you can see right here, you can even get a repair image and photo with AI. So for example, if your image is blurry, if it may be gone corrupted, then you can actually go ahead and you can fix that with the help of Wondershare Recoverit's AI models, right? So we can see they even have the Linux data recovery, and they support all of your external devices, right? So for example, an SD card, hard drives, and even AI enhanced photo recovery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly head over here to the pricing just to give you a rough idea. I'm going to open the Wondershare Recoverit app, and then I'm going to show you that I've deleted everything off my SD card, and then I'm going to go ahead, run a scan, and recover some of my files, right? So they have different plans, which is really good, where they have individual, team, and business, and then they have education plans as well. So they have up to 40% off right here on the monthly plan right now, which is only like $49.49, which is extremely cheap. You can go for a quarterly plan or a perpetual plan. Then yet again, you get the team and business, where you can get it for $160 per year. And then you have the education plan as well, where you can fill in all of your details and you can get it for pretty cheap. They have good discounts as well. So if you guys want to go and check them out, I'll leave the link. So do it before they actually get rid of these special offers, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull up the Wondershare Recoverit app. So right now I'm going to open it up and I'm going to show you guys exactly how this works. Okay guys, so as you can see, I pulled up the Wondershare Recoverit app right now. So this is where you can go to your file recovery. So we have the hard drives and locations. You have the SD card recovery as well. And then we have our file repair right here, where we can do corrupted video repair, corrupted photo repair, document repair, blurry photo enhancer, and even facial detail enhancer, right? So we can go to iCloud as well. We can sign in there, and we have other tools available as well. But what I'm going to be focusing on is the SD card right here. So you can see it's an unknown device. So this is what I currently have plugged into my PC. And then you can go ahead, you can see it's 29 gigabytes of storage capacity, and there is nothing on it because there's 29 gigabytes out of 29, right? So it should be empty. You can start the scan, and right here you can see it's doing a deep scan, right? So there you can see node name, which is what it is named on my computer. You can see Spotlight, and you can see this folder over here, and then you can see it's doing its deep scan now. It's going to take a little bit. We can also do a quick scan, but I'm going to give it some time so it can actually do this deep scan. Then once it's done the deep scan, I'm going to get back to you because you can see it's at 31%. So I'm not going to make you wait all the time. I'm going to quickly pause, and then once it's done, I'm going to get back to you and I'm going to show you the results. Okay guys, as you can see, the scan is now completed. So you can see the deep scan, and it found 118 files have been found. So you have to recover them really quickly before they actually get lost again. So you can see we can click there, recover, please select file to recover, right? So we can just say okay, and then you will actually recover it to a certain file. So we can say select all of them, You want to recover both of them, and then you need to save it in a different place. So note this, please do not save files to the same path where they were previously lost, okay? So you need to make sure that you do that, and then you can click save. Okay guys, so now you can see I can say save, and it will actually save them for me. So it recovered it now, so it said the file recovery is completed. You can then go open your folder again, and it just goes to show that even if you have lost your 4K videos, your raw images, or even your photos, that Wondershare Recoverit can actually go and recover all of this for you. So I hope you found this useful, and I hope that you can recover your files that have been lost. So literally just as easy as that, you can see the file status, deleting existing file type, for example, like photo, video, all of that. And then you can go here to date modified. You can even do file size, so you can really sort through it as well. You can go back to the home page. You can say back because we have already saved it, and then you will see it will go back, and there we go. We still have this. I've not saved it on the device again, because if you have lost it on the device, make sure that you save it on a different one, or that you save it on your computer itself. So that is how you can actually go and you can recover your photos, your images, and even your 4K videos. So it does work, and it's not just a marketing strategy. Okay guys, so I want to just make sure I show you all of the features, right? So I already showed you the hard drive feature, where you can plug in your hard drive, your SD card, or even your memory card, and you can actually go and recover the data, right? You can run the scan for this, or you can even go and run a scan for my MacBook device right here. So we did the SD card recovery, and now we're going to head over to the file repair, right? So I want to fix a corrupted video. You go here, you click on it, and you drag in the imported or corrupted video, right? So you can see now it's adding the file. So there we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just click this button that says repair, right? So let's head over here. We're going to click repair, and now you can see it's actually repairing it. So we can see as it goes along, we can see that the timeline is missing, everything is missing, and there we go, it's recovered, right? So we can see one video's repaired successfully. You can preview it, right? So we can see that the video is going to play. Right, so the video is playing right there, and you can then go ahead and save it. So we can head over to save all, and we can save it under our documents, and you can see that it's just been saved. So that is how it works for the video. We can see it's saved here as a .mov. We can open it as a full video file right there. And now I'm going to go, I'm going to show you how we can do the same with photos, right? So I have a lost photo as well. I'm going to import it. I'm going to say allow. And now you can see that everything is missing, and you can just see the file size. So I'm going to click repair, and then you can see, boom, photos already successfully repaired. So we can click on it, we can preview, we can see that it is a photo that goes, save all, and then yet again we save it. We can save it to the same file where we previously recovered it. And as you can see right here, we have the photos now as well. So that is pretty cool. It just goes to show how good it actually works. We can go back to the homepage. They have corrupted document repair as well, blurry photo enhancer, and even a facial detail enhancer, which you can do as well. They also have other tools available, like a system computer crash and the smart disk monitoring, right? So we can turn this on, for example, and it can actually go and monitor our health of our SSD on my MacBook. So we can turn that off. And then I want to show you a few other features, right? So you can do time machine scan as well, where I have to turn that on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this scan, right? And what it actually does is it works along with AI to actually sort your photos and videos in a smart way, right? So you can see it already sorts it in photo, video, audio, document, emails, database, web files, without me having to do anything. So it's busy right here while it's doing the scan right now. You can see it's 23% in. You can see a quick scan, how long it's going to take, and it actually auto categorizes it all by the help of AI. So this is actually really cool, because we can go and you can see in the photos section there's actually different types of photos, right? So we have PNG, we have JPEG, we have another JPEG, we have SVG. So we can go, we have GIFs as well, we have different images. We can go, we can click ahead. You can see there is 137 files in there. You can see the size, and then you can actually go and you can recover it, right? So I can go ahead, I can recover that, Or I can go, you can select multiple at once. We can do that as well. You can see the file size adds up and you can see how many photos there actually are. So this is pretty cool that it categorizes it automatically with the help of AI. You can do the same with video. You can select to do all of the video files at once, right? So we can do .mov. If we click that, we can see it's 12 gigabytes, 66 files, and we can go ahead and recover that. We can do the same with web files, archived, others, and emails. So it actually goes ahead and it smart categorizes this with the help of AI. Okay guys, that will be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell icon so you don't miss a single video we upload, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.